Yeah, g'day team and welcome to another week of our ABR Stable Weekly Wrap. Apologies we missed last week, we had a fair bit going on, we'll touch on that shortly. We've been buying horses and securing new opportunities for people to get involved. There's been a fair bit happening over the past fortnight, so a bit to cover this week. We'll try and keep it short, sharp and shiny though. So we'll go through the winners since we last spoke, the runners for the weekend coming up, all the way through to Wednesday night. Bit of a Queensland update for you, a horse to follow out of the stable and just some new arrivals we've been able to secure in the recent week. So winners for the week, you could say the last fortnight since we last spoke. One night out has won twice since we last spoke, our regular. We can rely on him on Tuesday at Menangle. So he doesn't go around this week unfortunately, so we'll be without a winner this week on the Tuesday, but hopefully we can make up for it elsewhere. So he's been very good. Last start on Tuesday he won in 155, so certainly his best run to date. So again we thank Summit Bloodstock for the opportunity to be involved with him, and we've secured some new opportunities which we'll touch on later this week with Summit Bloodstock in partnership with them. So they're going from strength to strength. Our runners for the weekend coming up, we do cover 4 different states this weekend. Saturday night we kick off with For the Cause making her Queensland debut at Redcliffe. She was good in her first trial, very slick behind Turn It Up. They went 152.3. She probably went tick over 153 herself, but had a little bit left on the line, seemed to anyway. So she hopefully comes through that run well. Looking forward to her at Redcliffe tomorrow night. She's drawn well. She's going to be certainly a top 3 chance. Sunday we go to Hobart with our regular Tassie Terminators, as we like to call them. Aussie Major, one of the lads, and Raging Inferno. They'll head around. Haven't been blessed with the best of draws, but one of the lads probably worth a place bet. He's ready to win at a decent price. He's certainly knocking on the door. He was in good form earlier in the year, just been mixing his form a bit, but look for him at odds. Tuesday at Port Pirie, we head up there with a team of 3. We head up there with 3, we actually got 4 runners. You may ask why. There's the dual race series on. Some of you may have seen the concept in recent weeks or in recent months up at Port Pirie. It was started 12 months ago or just over by Harness Racing SA when they were trying to get a meeting together. Alcatraz Lass will go around twice on the meeting. So she goes around in race 1 over 1100 metres, then she fronts up in race 5 over the 1600 metre journey. Rhino Horrick aboard this week. She's drawn well in both. She's drawn inside the second row on the first heat, drawn the lead in number 1 on the second heat. She's a good chance. So she goes around in $2,000–$3,500 races. If you happen to win both, you get a $3,000 bonus, effectively like winning a $10,000 race, and also it's non-penalty. So there's a good opportunity for her to earn some good money, and hopefully she can. She's well. She just pulled up a little bit funny after her last start where she did win. I just wasn't happy with her, so we've given her a couple of weeks to come good. She's ready to go, so looking forward to her Tuesday. We've also got Stall 1. He was a good run on Monday, drawn to lead this week, barrier 2 over the mile. He'll be very hard to beat. He's probably one of our better chances for the weekend, as is Sure Sounds Like a Lie. She's on race 6. She waits around all night. Big night for her. Only a small field as well, but she's come up with barrier 1 over the mile. Gets her opportunity to break her maiden status. Her trial on Sunday was very good, and I hope for the 100 Club's sake, they've been very patient with us and the stable in getting her right. Hopefully this preparation we can have a bit of fun, and it's certainly well overdue, but hopefully she can reward us for our patience. On Wednesday we head to Terang, back over the border to Victoria. We've got 2 runners with the Kate Hargraves and Alex Ashwood stable, that being Bottle Rock. He makes his debut there after transferring him from Mildura. Looking forward to seeing him go around, drawn middle of the line. Alex has been happy with his work. Probably look to drive him with a sit, but Alex will just play it by ear off the gate. We know Alex does what Alex likes at times, but he's certainly a very good driver. So the bigger track, the 1,000 metres will suit him over the longer trip as well. Hopefully we can start to see him string some of his better form together, and also rising high. We keep saying week in, week out, he's knocking on the door to win his Vic Red bonus, but he's going to be thereabouts and sort of drawn to find the front over the short. So he's also a good chance. We've got a number of good chances. Hopefully we can find a winner or 2 for our connections out of those. So plenty to watch over the next week before we speak again. Just a quick update on the Queensland team. It's been a while since we've touched base there on all 4 up there. As I said, For the Cause steps out tomorrow night at Redcliffe. Looking forward to her debut. Ideal World, he pulled up with a minor muscle injury after his most recent start. He did just get beat, not by far, but he just pulled up a little bit stiff and sore. So that was good. It was a reason he got beat in a way, but he'll be better for that. He'll probably race next weekend, and he's come through that well after being given a few light days. Got a Thunder and It Ain't the Money. They've settled him well now. They've travelled up. Took a few days to get over the trip, as they do, but they're both well. It Ain't the Money will probably race in a couple of weeks' time, probably the following Tuesday when they're back at Albion Park. They have just been at Redcliffe for a while, so he'll go there. and God of Thunder, he might be a week or two behind, so he's certainly coming together well by all reports from Narissa. Just thought I'd bring a runner to the follow from the stable. We do head to the trials. I know one coming up that hasn't been at the races. And it's a 2-year-old we like in Pebbles on the Beach. I think she's certainly showing good promise. She's having her 3rd trial on Sunday at Globe Derby. She's had 2 trials at Gawler. She won on Sunday. The trial there went very good time. Got home in slick time after leading up. We're just going to take her to Globe Derby. She does like to look around a fair bit, so I just want her to familiarise herself with the track. Sunday will be her last trial, hopefully all going well before we head to the races. But she's a horse to follow for our stable over the next 6 to 12 months. So that just wanted to bring that. That's Pebbles on the Beach. New arrivals or new acquisitions before we close. We've been able to secure 2 very nice horses this week from New Zealand in partnership with Summit Bloodstock, which we offered out to our ownership group, and we sold out very quickly, well within sort of 3 to 4 days of putting them out. The first one, Akarana Prince, comes over from New Zealand. We welcome some new owners into both of them, which is also pleasing through our marketing and advertising that we've been doing. And thanks to Bianca in Victoria, she does a fantastic job for us, getting our name out there and the branding of the business. And we've been able to attract some new people into that, and also the support of our ongoing, the ongoing support of our loyal band of owners. We thank them. So both of those horses will arrive into Australia over the coming fortnight, that being Akarana Prince, as I said, and Alexia Rose. Both horses that we see fit for Australia, that'll start off in SA, do a good job, and then look to add to our Queensland team as well. So we're looking forward to getting those horses into the stable. That's the wrap for this week, guys. We'll be back next Friday night as well with to touch on a little bit more. Certainly we won't be the fortnight between as we were last time, but hopefully we can find you a winner or two, and we've brought you a bit of information on what's happening in the stable this week and into the week to come. So all the best, guys, and we'll speak this time next week.